Kerrang! Is a UK-based magazine devoted to rock music, currently published by Hamburg-based Bauer Media Group. It was first published on the 6th of June 1981 as a one-off supplement in the Sounds newspaper, named after the onomatopoeic word that derives from the sound made when playing a power chord on a distorted electric guitar. Kerrang! Was initially devoted to the new wave of British heavy metal and the rise of hard rock acts. In the early 2000s it became the best-selling British music newspaper. History. Kerrang! Was founded in 1981. The magazine commenced publication on the 6th of June 1981 and was edited by Jeff Barton, initially as a one-time supplement in the Sounds newspaper, which focused on the new wave of British heavy metal phenomenon and on the rise of other hard rock acts. Angus Young of AC/DC appeared on Kerrang's first cover. Launched as a monthly magazine, Kerrang! Began to appear on a fortnightly basis later, and in 1987 it went weekly. The original owner was United Newspapers, who then sold it to EMAP in 1991. During the 1980s and early 1990s the magazine placed many thrash and glam metal acts on the cover but later discarded them when grunge acts such as Nirvana rose to fame. Readers often criticize the magazine for repeating this process every time a new musical trend becomes popular. Kerrang's popularity rose again with the hiring of editor Paul Rees circa 2000 when the new metal genre, featuring bands like Limp Bizkit and Slipknot, were becoming more popular. Rees went on to edit Q magazine and Ashley Bird took over as editor from 2003 to 2005. However, the magazine's sales went quickly into decline in 2003 and Paul Brannigan took over as editor in May 2005. The term thrash metal was first referred to in the music press by Kerrang! Journalist Malcolm Dome while making a reference to the Anthrax song Metal Thrashing Mad in issue number 62, page 8, published on the 23rd of February 1984. Prior to this, Metallica's James Hetfield referred to the sound as power metal. With the emergence of emo and metalcore, Kerrang! Began to heavily feature this musical trend. However, the revamp was not welcomed by all readers and many complaints were received about Kerrang's sudden emphasis on emo and metalcore music. Brannigan took the magazine into its most commercially successful period with a record-ever ABC for the title of 80,186 copies. In 2008, EMAP sold its consumer magazine to current owner Bauer Media Group. Brannigan left Kerrang! In 2009 and Nicola Brown was appointed editor. She later stepped down in April 2011. Former NME features editor and games master deputy editor James McMahon was appointed as editor on the 6th of June 2011. Website. Kerrang's website www.kerrang.com was launched summer 2001 by Dan Silver. Kerrang's parent company EMAP acquired the domain name from a Norwegian cyber-squatter by the name of Steingram Stegen for a token sum of £666. Kerrang's website is dedicated to finding out more information to do with the magazine and also the latest information on the current bands and upcoming events. The website hosts Kerrang's online shop, podcasts, message board, TV and radio segments, ensuring even more opportunities to sell associated merchandise and products. In 2001, Kerrang! Launched its own online forum with the Rants and Raves section taking up most of the traffic. Though initially extremely popular, the number of users began to peter out around 2005, with the number of people online dropping to as low as 10 when previously it had been closer to the 100 figure, according to Alexa. www.kerrang.com Kerrang.com generates 60,000 page views per month and is ranked 66,798th globally. Kerrang! Awards. Since 1993, the magazine has held an annual awards ceremony to mark the most successful bands in the interests of the readers. The awards became one of Britain's most recognised events by the now-defunct Guinness Book of British Hit Singles and AMP albums, often listing some of the winners in their annual roundup of the previous year. The event is presented by major music celebrities, with many others outside the industry who attend the event. Kerrang! Radio. In 2000, EMAP launched Kerrang! As a digital radio station across the United Kingdom. This was principally a jukebox station, playing a back-to-back sequence of rock and alternative music. On the 10th of June 2004, Kerrang! 105.2 was launched as a regional radio station in Birmingham with an advertising campaign by London-based creative agency Odd. The radio had a number of specialist programs dedicated to the many subgenres of rock music. The radio output included interviews with those affecting popular culture and society as well as those involved with music. It stopped broadcasting on FM as of the 14th of June 2013 and once again became a digital station, with listeners able to tune in on DAB, the Kerrang! Radio app. With this broadcasting change came a move in Kerrang! Radio's offices from Birmingham to London. Absolute Radio is now broadcasting on its FM frequency. Kerrang! TV. In 2001, EMAP launched Kerrang! TV. As with the radio station, the television channel covers the more mainstream side of the rock music as well as classic rock bands like Aerosmith and AC/DC, and classic heavy metal bands such as Guns N' Roses and Metallica. Kerrang! TV is now a joint venture between Bauer Media Group and Channel 4. Kerrang! Tour. Kerrang! Tour is usually announced in October of the previous year and is held throughout January and February of the year of touring. Relentless Energy Drink has sponsored the Kerrang! Tour for several years. 2006 featured Bullet for My Valentine, Hawthorne Heights, Still Remains and Aiden. 2007 featured Biffy Clyro, The Bronx, The Audition and I'm Ghost. 2008 featured Coheed and Cambria, Medina Lake, Fight Star and Circa Survive. 2009, sponsored by Relentless Energy Drink from this year, featured Mindless Self-Indulgence, DIRN Grey, Bring Me the Horizon, Black Tide and In Case of Fire. 2010 featured All Time Low, The Blackout, Young Guns and My Passion. Jet Black were added for 2 dates at the London Roundhouse at the end of the tour. 2011 featured Good Charlotte, 4 Years Strong, Framing Hanley and the Wonder Years. 2012. The tour lasted from 5 to the 17th of February. It featured New Found Glory, Sum 41, Let Live, and While She Sleeps. On the 20th of January 2012 it was revealed that Sum 41 had been unfortunately forced to pull out due to frontman Derek Whibley, who had suffered a back injury and was not well enough to perform for the duration of the tour. They were replaced by The Blackout, who had previously played on the 2010 tour. 2013 featured Black Veil Brides, Chio Dos Tonight Live and Fearless Vampire Killers. It was an 11-date tour which ran from 3 to 15 February, with the 6th and 11th being days off. William Control was a guest DJ and also appeared alongside Black Veil Brides on 2 songs, Shadows Die and In the End. 2014 featured Limp Bizkit, Crossfaith, Necrogoblican and Baby Godzilla. 2015 featured Don Brocco, We're the In Crowd, Bury Tomorrow, Beartooth and Young Guns. 2016 Kerrang! Tour 2016. On the 29th of September, the headliner for the 11th Kerrang! Tour was revealed to be Sum 41. In an interview with Kerrang, frontman Derek Whibley stated that, after a 3-year break, "We're honored that our first tour back is the Kerrang!" The tour featured some 41 Rome, Frank Carter and Amp, the Rattlesnakes and Biters. The official Kerrang! Rock chart. In March 2012, Kerrang! Announced a new rock chart for the UK which is based upon airplay across Kerrang! Radio, Kerrang! TV and sales figures from the official charts company. Charts are announced on Saturday mornings and feature 20 tracks. The latest chart can be viewed on Kerrang! Every Saturday at midday. International editions. EMAP launched Kerrang! Australia in the late 1990s. Unlike its weekly counterpart in the UK, the Australian edition was published monthly due to stiff competition from free local music publications. Kerrang! Is also published in Spanish and German.